Probably in Japanese music there is no song where the reality is more divorced from the reputation of the song than Otsukarai's SAKURANBO, the 2003-2004 big breakout single from her first album. Now, unfortunately, if you are like me, a fan of her all the way through to her current works, which are supposedly more emotionally mature sounding, it's easy to be annoyed by the fact that most people only remember, when you talk to them, this one big breakout single with its bright pink colourful video and its song lyrics about love and all of those sort of teenage cutesy things wrapped up in a very sort of high-pitched, happy-go-lucky, pop-friendly, radio-friendly sort of package. But the truth is that if you actually listen to this song, there is so much more going on. It is actually a song that, if it has all the hallmarks of actually being written by a singer-songwriter who is a multi-instrumentalist, who really understands her art form and genuinely cares about songwriting as Otsukarai does. This is a song where, in amongst all of that catchiness of the chorus, you have multiple chord changes going on that take it in a big journey. It doesn't just recycle 4 chords like so many other cutesy pop songs do. It's got a melody that's interesting, goes through a long journey itself. This is a song that actually cares about its listener rather than patronizing you to try and just earworm its way into your brain. This is one where you won't just be singing one line back to yourself, you'll be singing the whole chorus back to yourself, probably even if you don't understand Japanese. And on top of that, we have a verse that's interesting and different as well. It's got a bit of a ska feel to it, but along with all of that, we have all these different instruments. She was lucky to be working with some really good arrangers and producers when she did this song, because we have all kinds of things coming in, like an electric organ gives a nice feel to it. That ska feel is also backed up by some brass, which does brilliant expressive work underneath the guitars and all of the other sounds. You have a really cool sort of early 2000s Japanese bass line that has all of its walking and little flourishes to go with it, and it is just a song that is alive with quality. Yes, it sounds kind of cutesy and sweet. Yes, it is something that in most of our memories probably goes a little bit on the cheesy side, and yes, it's fair to say that that good production probably hasn't aged very well compared to a lot of modern songs, but I guarantee that if you care about music and you go back to this, there is a lot to be found, and yes, it probably is one of the, if not possibly the best Japanese pop chorus ever. So when she said "Moe Ikai," when she wanted one more time, this is one person who really deserved it. And I think this song deserves it as well. So go back and check it out one more time for yourself.